Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Absolutely dog walked Utah State today.
Yeah, they did.
And here's the crazy part. I thought Utah State had a terrific game plan. I thought they did really well for the first 15 minutes, executing in the way to slow down Zach Edey, what you have to do with that lineup. Then Purdue went on a little bit of a run, and Utah State had their spirits broken, and they got 40-pieced. So now we get Purdue Gonzaga on one side. We get Creighton, Tennessee on the other side. I feel like Detroit is the spot you want to be next weekend.
I kid you not. Today, I was watching the game in the room. It was like 24, 20-something, 28, something like that. I fall asleep.
Yeah.
I wake up, Purdue's up 40.
Yeah, I know. This is the exact same thing happened to Mason.
I was like, what happened?
Purdue's got 90 points.
I would at least thought it was be a
Where have
little
I
closer.
been?
I saw the highlights. I saw the numbers. I mean, at the beginning of the game, Utah State looked pretty good, but it seems like they ran out of bodies. Zach Edey was getting deep post position, which is you definitely can't do with him on that. And, you know.
You can't do anything.
They look good.
Yeah.
They look good, man.
And Purdue Utah State got overzealous trying to strip the ball from Zach Edey. Can't do it. You're going to foul him. You might as well just square him up and hope.
Yep.
That's what you're doing against him when you have that big a size discrepancy.
All right, so let me ask you this.
He was beating up Utah State like I saw Rip Hamilton beat up a couple of teams in the NBA.
So, Purdue, Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga actually has – if there's a team that kind of has the size to be able to deal with Purdue's big guys, or with Zach Edey, you got Braden Huff, you got Ben Gregg, you got Anton Watson, you got Graham Ike. Like, half of their rotation is quite literally centers. Do they have a chance?
They do. They do. They have the bodies to throw at him. I just wonder if they're going to have enough size to – you saw today when he gets deep position, and we haven't seen that in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And if Gonzaga doesn't push him out and make him take a tough twos, it's going to be a long day for them. I've actually been down on Purdue. They look good today. I think they beat Gonzaga, though.
Yeah,
I
think their biggest problem is going to come in the Elite Eight. Whoever wins between Creighton and Tennessee, that's where it's going to get interesting. I think that's where Purdue's going to have their biggest challenge up to this point. Obviously, up to this point, but Gonzaga just as much as I loved them.
Yeah. Can I say no shot? No shot for the Zags.
Why?
I just think Purdue's on a mission.
Yes.
Like, they're on a mission. Those guys are playing. Like,
they scored 106
Zach
points
Edey
today.
is going to eat them up. And they don't have – they've got some front court bodies. They do. But I think even the perimeter of Purdue, and you saw Trey Kaufman-Wren look good today. Like, they've just got a lot of dudes right now. And I think Painter's kind of figured out the rotation, the matchups. And I think you could see more Trey Kaufman-Wren again. Like, Edey and Trey Kaufman-Wren. Like, that's going to be dominant against Gonzaga's front line. And I think the guards are much better and deeper. You've got a lot more guards, a lot more perimeter guys that you can rotate in.
Hey, man,
Cam Heide.
Braden Smith.
Freaking Cam Heide.
God.
He literally, Cam Heide would start for like 350 teams. He barely plays for Purdue. Like, I think they're on a mission. Again, I think they get to the Final Four. I don't know if they win the whole thing, but, man, they just – you saw it with Virginia the year after. You saw how connected they were.
Yeah.
I think this team
the
has –
Virginia one, the difference with the Virginia run is like that was quite literally a miracle. What people don't remember about that run is they were down 12 with like 6 minutes left against Oregon in the Sweet 16. They were down 14 to Gardner-Webb in the first round. They needed Kyle Guy to get, I'm doing air quotes, Auburn fans, fouled and hit all 3 free throws with a second left to be able to get to the national title game.
It's been a rough
they
series
needed DeAndre Hunter to hit a 3 with 11 seconds left to get the national title game to overtime. That was a miracle run. Purdue was just blasting people, and I think that they blast Gonzaga, and I think that they are going to have a fight on their hands against either Tennessee or Creighton. That's going to be – I'll tell you this. Purdue-Creighton would be the best Elite Eight game that we're going to get.
If Creighton gets to that point, Kalkbrenner may not be able to stop Edey, but he can contain him. And if you don't put the defense at a disadvantage with Purdue, what's your offense, right? Like, are we living with Zach Edey contested twos? You're going to lose. So I wonder how that's going to work out. And if Kalkbrenner gets in foul trouble, Creighton's also in trouble. So I wonder how they're going to play that. All right,
I was just so impressed with Purdue's defense today. Like it's been that way all year. I mean, this is nothing new, but I'm sitting there watching some of these guys get over top of screens. They switched the 4-5. Utah State tried to get the matchup they wanted with Zach Edey out on the perimeter. He moves his feet. I think he only had one play where they got past him and he fouled, but other than that, like, he stayed in pretty good position. Purdue is on a mission, like Jeff said, and defensively, that's kind of where I was shocked a little bit today.
Yep. Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.